Good evening, everyone. I want to tell you a story about the woman we're here to celebrate tonight, Myrtle Colfer. And while I'm absolutely devastated that she's gone, I thought the best way that I could honor her was to deliver her eulogy tonight. About 5 years ago, Grams and I had gone out to dinner. Our waitress was a young, bubbly woman who was probably a little bit too excited about her job. She came over to take our drink orders, and she asked Grams what would she like to drink, and Grams ordered the usual coffee. And she asked her how she took her coffee, and Grams replied in typical Myrtle fashion, "Black like my heart." That's just one of the so many stories I could tell you about Grams. She had a hard exterior towards the world, but that's not what I saw in her. I saw a woman who worked hard to provide for her family. I remember the long hours that she put in at the country club where she waited tables. I remember being a little girl, and Grams would take me with her sometimes, and she showed me how to fold cloth napkins to look like fans and how to set a proper table for the guests that would be arriving that evening. I remember her working in the morning and then coming home for a couple of hours and spending some time with me, and then going back to work for a second shift well into the night. Until her illness made it impossible for her to work, there was never a time in her life when she wasn't working. I remember living with Grams as a child with my mom, Linda, who's here today, with Uncle Walter, Aunt Dee Dee, and her children. You know, whenever the chips were down, and if you didn't have a place to go, and if you needed anything in this world, you could always count on Grams. Her home was always open to her family, anytime, anywhere, no matter how far you've roamed. Grams instilled a hard work ethic in me and taught me that family is everything. And while I'll miss her every day, I'll carry her with me. Myrtle Colfer, my grandmother, my role model, but most importantly, my friend.